Hello and welcome. We are the Game Gurus. My name is Strip and
My name is Ziggy, and today we're reviewing Warhammer Darktide. This game is created by Fat Shark.
Warhammer Darktide is a first-person shooter focused in co-op in a four-man team. You have to navigate with your four-man squad through a map while killing hordes of infected humans and completing missions.
There are 4 different classes to choose from. These are Veteran, Psyker, Zealot, or Ogryn. Each class has their own skill tree, so each class can have different playstyles. In this skill tree, there are 3 main routes to take. These can be summarized as close combat, ranged, and a support role.
You have the freedom to focus on one build, for example, an only close combat build. But you can mix it together so you have a mix between close combat and ranged. Every class and the role for each of the 4 characters are unique. You can at any time change your skill loadout to find the best role for your class and needs. In addition to the unique skill tree for each class, the game also offers a big arsenal of weapons, and we mean a lot. There are a total of 77 both melee and ranged weapons, and all of them are lore-friendly towards Warhammer universe. Just to mention a few: bolter gun, plasma gun, laser rifle, magic staff, axes, clubs, and chainsaw. Yes, that is a chainsaw combined with a sword.
Every map you enter has a different end objective, and some have minor tasks you can complete on your way throughout the map. Between the runs, you can access upgrade stations where you can buy new and better weapons, and customize almost everything you want, from your class appearance to the perks on your weapons. Customization is a big core mechanic in the game.
The first thing we noticed in-game was the game's visuals. The world building in this game is top notch. They really nailed the 40k universe atmosphere, and if you are a Warhammer fan, just walking around and seeing the world in this game is a joy.
Not to mention sounds. For a game with so much going on screen, they managed to make the sounds so immersive. You will know all the time, almost by sound alone, what is going on, whether that be special mobs or monstrosities. These are like mini bosses. You can also hear from which direction they are approaching from, or if you are about to get hit from the side or back, so you know when to dodge. A little note, the only issue we found with audio was regarding the sniper. He's the only one who doesn't have a spawn audio cue. We might be wrong, please tell us in the comments below.
In Warhammer Darktide, you don't stand still, even if you stand still. And what do we mean by that? Jumping, dodging, sliding, parry, duck, hit something and shoot. Yes, you do it all the time. If not, you'll get hit and fall down, which one's teammates never like.
Those mechanics combined with the sound gives you an immersive and active feeling all the time. You do not just stand still and shoot, and if you do, you're most likely to get knocked down.
Playing this game with friends or using the in-game option voice is close to be a must to get the best game experience. Because we played the game together and with strangers, we experienced 2 versions of the game. Not that playing with random people in a squad is bad, but it's definitely better playing with someone you can communicate with. Playing with random people also requires a certain skill, or at least knowing your class and what to do, because the in-game talk option is not used that much.
We liked playing the game, but after some time we felt we lacked map variety and different end goals. After the first 5 hours of gameplay, you start feeling the lack of different maps, end goals, and a feeling of repetition appears across the missions. Not a biggie, but we needed to mention this, we only found the in-game option to talk after 7 hours of playing. Because you have to do mandatory training with every role you play, we felt like voice chat was missing from the tutorial as it could be a key factor to winning your games.
The game has a big crafting section, and that's what you do in between maps. When leveling up, it works pretty smooth and you get new weapons from completed quests. However, when hitting max level 30, it starts feeling more like a grind, and repetitiveness mentioned earlier becomes more apparent. Unfortunately, we also felt the game lacked an endgame. The endgame is basically the same maps, just more enemies with more health.
The scaling difficulty in the game is very much noticeable. It has its bad and good sides, but it could be summed up as just more enemies, a freaking lot more enemies. Summarizing all the good and bad factors of the game, we would give it a solid 7. The game shines, but the repetition and lack of endgame is its fall. Do you agree?
Thank you for watching and tell us in the comments whether you agree or disagree. And if you have any ideas for other games to review, please let us know. Have a good day, night, or whatever you're at.
Bye!